Hello, everybody, and welcome to my vlog. For those of you new here, my name is Cheryl, and I do videos on the day in the life of a handmade seller, small business seller. So if you like those types of vlogs, then stay tuned. So this week's vlog will be a little different than my normal. If you can tell, my voice is going in and out, and just not up to par, I should say. Um, but first of all, uh, and what I left off in last week's vlog, I was talking about something I've been wanting to make for quite some time, how I'd had the pattern for about 2 weeks or 2 years, and I never did make one. So I also said I was going to make one first for myself because I wanted to get the right measurements, and I got it done. This is a crossbody cell phone holder, and it's adjustable. And these were what I was waiting on. These are 1/2 inch, and then I needed the little, oops, these two. Um, the pattern I had gotten off Etsy, it didn't have a box bottom. It was just a flat one. And I made these a little boxed just to give it a little more, depth for a cell phone and other things. Um, and it had the flap went all the way on the back and then came down. It was like a circle, whatever you call that. And I have the hardest time, like, I forgot to sew around this, completely forgot, which I can still do it, and I probably will. But this is square. I can do this, but the other ones, when you have to turn, it always looks like someone has hit my arm and I've moved my fabric. It's terrible. But I've been wanting to make these for quite some time. I don't know why I haven't. They're they're really easy to make. They don't take up a lot of fabric. The hardest part is actually when you're sewing around this very top, because when you take your sewing uh, thing off, this is too small to even wrap around there. And I did put a snap on it. I don't know if I'm going to use these on the others that I make, only because these snap so good that I'm afraid it's going to end up ripping the fabric. I do have some small magnets that I'm going to use. But anyways, this one has an outer pocket, which my cell phone does fit. I can't show you because I'm using it to record this video. And it does have like a small inner pocket where you could put like your credit cards, driver's license, etc. But yeah, I'm super excited to make more of these. Um, I had left off, I couldn't make this because I had to wait on my items. They did come Tuesday. Believe it or not, I've been recording this vlog since Monday and hated it. So I've deleted the whole thing. Today's actually Thursday. Now, this isn't the first time I've ever done that before. But yeah, it just was boring. I was all over the place, and I wasn't getting to the point of why I was making this video. And I don't want to be a clickbaiter. I don't want to put this out and then it's like, well, where is it? So I deleted the whole thing. But before we get going, I'm probably after this will probably be a short video. I may try to get on again tomorrow, but yeah, I'm having issues talking, and I don't know if you want to listen to this gravelly voice the whole time. But and I forgot my thought. Oh, let me regroup. Hang on. Okay. So last week, like I said, I was waiting on this order. I couldn't make this without these little rings and stuff. But I also wanted to show you some items I got too. One of my subscribers, and you can pop your name in the comments, had suggested for my this stand to get some magnetic hooks, and I did. And these are very strong. That way I can hang, like I've got this purse hanging on one. I can hang them on the sides. So I got that. What else did I get? Oh, I got some fabric because I was making the dog collars, and I think I had mentioned this, but this is the glow in the dark fabric. So later on tonight, if I can remember, I'll pop a video in here of how it's glowing. But I wanted to make some dog collars out of this. But you know what? One of those crossbody bags would look pretty cool out of this too. See, that's what we should use tonight. I think we will. We can always order more. But I do have a market coming up, not till May. So I've got a month to prepare for it, which I don't really need to because I only sold a couple of things at my last one. But I do want to get some of these crossbody bags done. I really like this one. I think it turned out really well. I wrote everything down, and I had to change the handle. The first one I made, I was also going to try some of my crocheted ones and make some, but this handle is a little too wide and it's not going to slide very well. And I also put a layer of that fusible interfacing, which I think that's what made it too thick. Yeah, I was going to try some of these, but then I decided I need to make a different handle, and I just don't feel like doing it. At least not this week. Okay, well, I'm going to go crochet for just a little bit, and we'll be back later. And I do believe I'm going to make a purse out of this, one of these small purses. And that'll probably just, it's probably going to be just put to music. I'll try to find some cool, like soft guitar music or something. And yeah, so I'll be back later. I'm getting ready to work on this purse, and I leave YouTube running in the background. And so it, after, after one video is done, it just goes on to a new one. And all of a sudden I hear my voice. And yeah, my video came up next. I don't know if that's a sign or what. Anyways, we're going to start on this purse. I'm not going to talk through it. And it'll just be I don't know what you call them type of videos where you just watch me cut out and put everything together. So stay tuned. Okay, I got the shell done twice. Um, Here's the good one. Pocket. That's why I used this, so I didn't have to waste, fabric. And here's the back. Let me show you. And the bottom. Turned out just fine. Great. I don't want to say perfect, but really good. The other one is in the trash. I put the pocket on the wrong side, and the bottom I don't know. Look at that. It's all smushed. And I was going to pull it apart, but I'm just having a moment. And so it'll just go in the trash for now until I can have that moment. So now we're going to move on to, I need to make the little thingies for the sides. And the tab over, and then I can make the inside and the strap, and we'll be done. Good evening. Today is Sunday. I think I left you guys off on Thursday. Um, Friday, I had the worst headache I've ever had in my life, and therefore I did not do very much at all. I tried to do some sewing, and I couldn't do it, so I ended up taking a nap. And that didn't help any. It went away for a while, but it kept coming and going. And yesterday we had a benefit to go to, and we were gone by noon and didn't get home till really, really late. So I've just been piddling around today. The farm's been hopping, been pretty busy. There's been people coming out fishing and stuff, so I didn't get to do any videoing. But I did do a part of a clip, and my mic wasn't working. I mean, what is this channel without me having something glitchy? And hopefully it's working now. I hope. But anyways, I got this purse done. I really like this. I made myself one. It's not out here. I can't remember if I showed it or not. But I took it out last night, and it was awesome because you can put your phone on the outer part, and then I have a pocket, and I put like some cash and driver's license, credit card, and then this part, it's a little tricky, it's a little narrow, but I got like Kleenexes and uh, chapstick and my key fob, and I can't remember. I had a lot of stuff packed in here, but I really like this. I like these little purses. I do have this one listed on Etsy, and yeah, so this is ready to go. The strap is adjustable, and this one does glow in the dark. Pretty cool. So I also, and I can't remember if I mentioned it, I made a glow in the dark. I don't know where to put this. I made a glow in the dark dog bandana too. I'll see if I can pop some pictures up because I'd already taken pictures of them. I made one of these for Jerry. Now, speaking of Etsy, I don't know what has happened, but for some reason, my store has woke up, and I love it. But I do have 2 orders to pack that need to go out tomorrow, and I want to show them to you. This order came in Friday night, and I was so shocked, but they ordered 6 of my crossbody bags. And I don't know if I had mentioned it, but it was from, there was a lady who had messaged me. Remember, I think it was, I don't know if it was this video or last week's video, but I had mentioned that I was staying out in my shed late because a lady wanted to order 6 of my small crochet purses, and I stayed out in my shed late in case she did. I could get it, ready. And nothing ever happened. And then Friday night, it was like she ordered, and I'm like, oh my God. So if you're watching and you ordered all of these, you do not know how much I appreciate it. It's just, I love it. It's awesome. And then earlier today, I got an order for this color, which is walnut. The straps to them I have tucked in. They're easier to ship like this. So I need to get those ready. I got to weigh this box, which I'm just glad I actually had these boxes. One of the purses I didn't actually have made, and it's a color that I haven't sold in quite a long time. so I don't have the yarn. And I was panicking so bad. But luckily, I found just enough yarn to make it. And I guess I'll order more. The weird thing is the color used to be one of my biggest sellers. And then it just kind of quit. But, anywho, so we'll see how much this weighs. 14.1 ounces. Okay. I have to remember that. I'm going to end the video here. If you could do me a favor while I'm still yuppie, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, if you could please subscribe. And this is the end of the video. So I do appreciate everybody who's watched it to the end. And I appreciate all my subscribers. And, well, basically anybody who watches my videos, I appreciate you. So I'm going to sign off right now, and I will see you all next Sunday.